What's up guys, Max Sharkey here, and today, well, I am genuinely that excited, believe it or not. Most of the time when people go, "What's up guys?" they're faking it. But I'll tell you this guys, I'm the real deal. I'm excited to show you guys what I did on leg day. Now, keep in mind, I am recording this a few days later because I was busy over the weekend and I had decided to upload this video later so I could get more quality into it. But anyway, chest day tomorrow, guys. Don't forget about that. So subscribe if you want to see that and follow my journey. All right.
Seated calf raises. Contraction feels crazy. I usually never do this one first, but I'm enjoying it, so. You know, the thing about these is I've been like tweaking my calf on a lot of these reps just randomly. And then I'll have to stop the set and stop. But the main thing is, I think it's because I'm putting my feet too close. So I started putting my feet very even with my legs, but still putting my knees close together and making sure my ankle tracks in line with my knee. And doesn't put my ankle in an awkward position when I do that, so it feels a lot better.
You looking a little bigger.
Dude, it's just the shirt.
Or are you just actually getting bigger?
Alright, I think this is actually a better angle than I normally get. But, we usually start off here. Instead, I started off at the other place because it was just more convenient for the time. I don't have a lot of time today to lift, so we're gonna also, something I'm gonna do differently today is I'm gonna start off with leg extensions and then squat after, because I'm gonna be honest, heavy squatting, I want to make it easier any way I can and still get the same stimulus, you know? Whereas if you're doing really heavy weights and you feel good and everything, you feel strong, it's gonna feel a lot harder. So I'll get the less fatiguing stuff out of the way first. That way, like, leg extensions aren't gonna be as impacted. The idea when you're working out, right, is do everything that's less fatiguing first, because if you do the stuff that's more fatiguing first, you're not gonna get the same benefit for things you do later, right? So I would rather start off with leg extensions and then do squats, because guess what? If I do leg extensions afterward, my body's gonna be really tired and fatigued. My motor unit recruitment, which is what matters the most, isn't gonna be as high. And because of that, I won't get the same benefit as if I just did them out of order, right? And we also talk about overall quad development, right? Well, here's what you don't want. You don't want to leave out the rectus femoris, right? which is the only biarticulate part of the quad. It does hip flexion and knee extension. So with that said, you want to make sure you're getting that active, because during a traditional squat, it's not active at all, because your hip flexes as your knee goes into flexion. And so the relative motion is pretty much a net zero, right? So we want to get and aim for a high rectus femoris stimulation, and it'll help give our quads more of a 3D look. Anyway though, I talked about all kind of quad stuff while I'm doing leg extensions, which is fun, because, or wait, oh my gosh, calf raises, not leg extensions. Praise God. Let's go. No, I see a dude over there with some humongous calves. Not gonna lie, I kind of just listen to the same song on repeat the whole time in the gym.
You was done. Like,
No, I pretty much just got here.
just legs.
What?
Just legs.
Just legs, yeah. Just legs. I skipped yesterday, and I like switched out with today, just because I was tired. I didn't really feel like going, so.
How was your last night at legs?
Really? Oh. Bro, those night workouts hit different.
Some legs like the only thing I really did at night.
Honestly, I think for night workouts, I never do them, but I do prefer them.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like the later in the day I wait, like the weaker I am. It's weird.
Really?
I don't know if it's just like something mental, but like.
I used to have that because I would overthink things. Like if my mom would be like, hey, can you like move this for me? And I had to move something like relatively heavy, I'd be like, oh. Yeah, I would be thinking the whole time, I'm like, I hope my biceps don't get fatigued. You know what I'm saying? But when you do it first, then you have nothing on your mind. You're like barely waking up, you know. You know, for seated hamstring curls, one thing that I think it's dependent on how good they feel is how locked into the machine you are. Now, the unfortunate part about the hamstring curls here at this gym, which is the only hamstring curl that I have access to, is that I don't ever feel like I'm really locked in. And there's not much support compared to other machines I've used. Like even, I think honestly, hoist was one of my favorite hamstring curls. That and Life Fitness is a pretty solid one, but this one from Star Trek is a little awkward. Drops it. Ah, that was heavy. I think, yes, if you're always pushing to failure on an exercise, the music won't matter as much, right? Like if you know you're training hard, the music won't matter. But if you are feeling kind of normal, you're chilled out, and you need something to give you that adrenaline to push to failure, the right song can make all the difference. And at the end of the day, if having the right song on, let's say once a week, pushes another hard set, that's 52 hard sets a year of training stimulus that you wouldn't otherwise get as much of. So it's just an interesting concept there. Like let's say once a week, you allow yourself to get a night that's like 5 hours of sleep. Dude, that's 3 hours less on that day that you should be having. And at the end of the year, that's gonna be 156 hours of sleep that you missed out on. So just think of it that way, man. 156 hours of recovery. Do you wanna miss it or no? Anyway, I gotta get this. You wanna push it? Are you doing the right?
I hope you guys did enjoy the leg day video. I enjoyed it myself, making it, filming it, talking to the people in the video. You know, just the whole gym experience. I love making these videos. I want to actually continue to upload more than I do currently. Not just me in the gym, but also maybe me talking to you guys on the side. Maybe me doing cardio, whatever else, talking about other things. Maybe not even just the gym. So we'll see. Don't forget to use code Maxwell15 for PR Lifestyle product and code MSharkey996 for raw nutrition. Link in the description. Take care, guys.